Hey everyone, welcome to Adorned in Imagination. I'm Josh Miller, and this series is focused on the transformational power of style and stories. Part of that focus is on different independent designers and how the things they imagine allow us to step into the world in new ways. Today we are talking about Gunnar Deatherage. Gunnar and I met back in Louisville, Kentucky over a decade ago, and we began collaborating in 2017 with outfits for the Kentucky Derby. This was a shirt that went with one of my Derby outfits, and also on custom suiting. What I really valued and really appreciated in working with Gunnar is he was so experimental. He was so willing to try different things and make really interesting suggestions. One of the suits we did had this really cool and dynamic belt that I was able to wear as part of it, along with a one-shouldered cape. The other suit had these really interesting diagonal seams that gave it a more contemporary edge and feel, but working with Gunnar really allowed me at a time when my body didn't fit into a lot of things that you would find in the store and would try to buy off the rack, would let me create things. We could co-create things. As we were bouncing ideas off of each other, I would find inspiration images, and he would put together these amazing concepts of what we were going to make, whether it was for Derby and integrating ostrich feathers or these really cool headpieces, to more casual outfits, more work-focused outfits, and also even collaborating on my wedding outfit. So my husband Theo and I got married. We had a COVID wedding outdoors, and Gunnar remotely worked with me to create an outfit and multiple pieces to accompany it as part of that process. Gunnar is no longer in Louisville, Kentucky. For a while he was in LA, now he's in New York. You may have seen some of his most recent work featured by Chapel Roan and others, but it has been such an honor and such a pleasure to be able to work with Gunnar over the past 10 plus years, especially at a time when I was trying to figure out who I was going to show up as and how I was going to move through the world. Some of the pieces that you're seeing right now are my talk at TEDx wearing the custom suit that Gunnar did, some of our Derby outfits, some of my favorite ones, including the one with the white shoulders. Was kind of fencing-esque inspired a little bit. That was with a House of Malachi headpiece that my friend Tanya loaned me, and then of course my wedding outfit, and a few others from speaking events and other things. Being able to collaborate and to work with Gunnar over time, over all of these years, has been such a joy, and has really been part of allowing me to imagine myself into existence and to rethink what does adornment look like for me. This piece over my shoulder, this is one of the pieces that Gunnar made as he was putting together a whole set related to my wedding that I just so valued and so cherished and loved. So I always enjoy when I get to continue to pull these pieces out and to incorporate them, and to see the journey that he has been on since he had the studio in Louisville, Kentucky, and was on Project Runway and has had this whole trajectory has just been amazing to witness, and something I'm really grateful to have been a part of. Thanks for tuning in for Adorned in Imagination. As always, I'd love to hear your perspectives, your questions, the things you're thinking about in terms of what does adornment look like for you, and how does that enhance the way you imagine yourself into existence every day. So we'll see you next time.